So here is my bike, and you've seen parts of it before. It's a 2016 Honda CBR125-R. Not the exact last model, but it's the last production year of the bike. You gotta excuse it, it's kind of dirty. The road here is a bit dusty, as you can see. Now, this is not first impressions. I've had the bike for nearly a year now, and I've put about 4,000 miles onto it. And basically, this is my 4,000 mile kind of how I feel about the bike. It is what it is. It's a 125. The tires are completely original to it. They're the same road winners that come on it from the factory, which probably should be changed because they're old now, but they still perform really well, even in the wet and the dry, and they are at the temperature. They're nice and sticky. The bike itself currently has 6,747 miles on the clock. I got it at 2,200 miles. In terms of reliability, over the 4,000 miles that I've had it, it has performed very well. Obviously, oil's changed when it should be changed, and I have noticed not a single problem with the bike. One small thing to do with the bike is to do with the chain. Now, when I change the chain, I buy the one that is specified by Honda to be the right chain. Now, I don't know if it's something to do with me or my bike, or if it's generally to do with the CBRs in general, but I always have to take 2 links out of the chain before it goes on. Otherwise, it's basically right at the end of the swinging arm, which is not a problem. Just adds an extra like 20 minutes onto the time of the general service every couple thousand or so miles. Now, in terms of the riding position, in comparison to my previous bike, which was the Honda CBF 125, the kind of more upright one with the drum brake at the back, it's a little bit more leant over. And in terms of the comfort, the seat I'd say is actually more comfortable, due to the fact that obviously it's kind of shaped for your arse to be planted there and your legs to be each side here. Now, in terms of economy, maybe not quite as good as my other one. I know it's basically the same engine, but they do act slightly differently, and the tank is of a different size, so I get slightly less mileage, maybe 180 miles to a tank, in comparison to the over 200 I got on the CBF. Now, in terms of the styling of the bike, admittedly it doesn't look quite as up to date on the styling front as stuff like the YZF-R125 by Yamaha and the Aprilias, and even the Kawasaki's. It's still good, albeit a bit dirty because the back roads have been on. I should probably have given it a wash. In terms of brakes and the stopping power, it feels good. It's got discs front and back, 2 piston carburetors on the front, 1 piston on the back. They feel good. They can stop you when they need to. In terms of well, general livability, or whatever the wording you want to use for it, for the bike, I'd say it's actually pretty comfortable. When you're sitting on it normally, position's actually relatively upright. It's a little bit leant over, but still comfortable. And should you want to perform, or should you want to go into full tuck, you can quite easily lay your flat chest flat on the tank, and you're able to look straight through the windscreen and kind of, yeah, see what you can do with it. I will make the comment that this, even though it's meant to be for heated grips, it doesn't work at I kind of might have broken it at several stages, or it might just be the fact that it was a cheap grip that came on when I bought the bike. So now we are going to take it through its pace on the road, see what it feels like, and after that I'll let you make your own evaluation on how you think the bike feels.